My name is Rich, and this is what I call my Burgess Special. It's a very unique bike. There's only one. I think my earliest childhood memory, when I was a little toddler looking through the picket fence, was seeing the paper boy come along on his scooter. And I was sort of hooked ever since. I always wanted a motorcycle. When I was 13, I got one, and I've had one ever since. The frame was built myself and Al Knox, who's a welder at SAIT. I designed it, he welded it, kind of thing. And it was a prototype frame for a bike we built as a promotional item for SAIT. Anyway, they were thinking about throwing this one away, and somebody asked me if I wanted it, so I took it. The frame is quite unique. I patterned it after the Harley Dyna frame in some ways. It's got rubber mounts. So unlike a lot of custom bikes, it's extremely comfortable. The engine is a rebuilt engine that I rebuilt from an Ultima 120, which I had blown up in the past. I've got some Shevo rocker boxes on it, which give it the look of the old shovelhead style engine. I've got a Merch carburetor on it, which is the perfect carburetor, I think, for a 120 or so inch engine. It's a powerful bike. It's, I guess, related to cars, you would think it was a big block. The pistons are 4 1/4 inches, just a little over that. So it's got lots of torque, lots of power. It's quite animated. It feels like it's alive. Well, I always wanted to design and build a motorcycle, and I can tell you, nothing really felt better than getting out there and feeling it work. Something that you sort of, in theory, should work, right? But you never know until you get on and ride it. And when I rode it, I thought, wow, this really feels good. It really does work. To me, motorcycles are more than just transportation. You know, there's I don't know, I would hesitate to call myself an artist, but I think there's something pleasant about looking at it. I think it's a nice shape. And of course, the paint is quite spectacular, especially when it gets out in the sunshine. I think the bike kind of speaks for itself.